if we can't grow and learn from our mistakes, then, what are we supposed to do? We always have to leave that room and for things. I feel like everyone should be held accountable for their actions in some form or another. But also, I believe that all of us we all make mistakes sometimes. And as a person who has a large audience, such as like a person with a lot of followers on their social media, or someone that's that's popular on TV or whomever, we carry a certain amount of responsibility as to what we think and do. But I honestly do believe that we as audience members, especially on social media, sometimes we can feel helpless, and especially in this crazy world that we live in, and we want to hold someone accountable for things. And so a lot of times we turn our focus onto people that are undeserving of our distaste and our hatred, when we should be actually looking at people that actually have really done something wrong. So sometimes we have this mob mentality, for sure, and we go after people who are might have tweeted the wrong thing, or been misinterpreted, or spoke before actually knowing all of the information. I know that happens to me all the time, because I'm just like word vomit, and people want to correct me. And, if we can't grow and learn from our mistakes, then, what are we supposed to do? We always have to leave that room and for things. Some things are unforgivable and that can warrant being canceled, but most things aren't that. But like, you know what? As a drag queen, it's like, look, you can try to cancel me, honey, but like, I still live on, and I'm going to look fabulous while doing it. And if you don't want to follow me, then fine. But we are all capable of learning from our mistakes and being better. So, encourage people to learn, inform them of their mistakes so that they can do better in the future, and then keep supporting them and focusing on that. That's I think they'll get the world to a better place, for sure. Apart from my involvement in Drag Den, I am really excited to be using this art form of drag to do other things that I enjoy. I always wanted to be an artist growing up, and I found that drag, because of its multifaceted nature, allows me to do all of the things that I enjoy about my art and mixing it into what I do as a drag queen. So I'm really excited that here in the Philippines, I'm also going to be creating music. I just signed with Warner Philippines, and we are creating music right now as we speak. I've been going back and forth with amazing Filipino producer and writer. And we are trying to get Filipino music out into the world and beyond the confines of the Philippines as a country, but going out, because Filipinos are everywhere, and we want to make sure that we're represented in the music industry as well. So that is something I'm really excited to be doing here while I'm in the Philippines, is recording some music. I recorded the Drag Den theme song, and it's really catchy. I had even the cameramen were whistling it when they went on break, they were whistling it. So it's bop, which is like a true testament as to the talent that we have here in the musical talent we have here in the Philippines, and from the Filipinos around the world. So that's what I'm excited to do as well. Um, I've been making music independently for now like a decade. And so I'm really excited to be teaming up with Warner Music Philippines to be making music at a grander scale and at a bigger level. And I'm excited to, with what I create, also to, bring in attention to Filipino music around the world.